2 trillion subscribers. Thank you guys. I don't know what to say. That's kind of goated, bro. I'm back. Also, I haven't uploaded in a little while. I've been lazy. I should have uploaded last week. I just thought, fuck it. But I'm gonna upload twice this week. I've got a couple better ideas, you know, that I've taken a little bit of time off through my laziness. So I've got a couple decent video ideas that hopefully are gonna do well and hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy. But 2,000. I meant trillion. 2 trillion. 2 trillion subscribers. No way. I never expected this, I say this day to come, but it's been, you know, I've had 2K for, don't know, about like a week or so now. Actually, I think I'm not on 2K anymore. I think I'm, on like 1999 because I just haven't been uploading. So 1.9 trillion subscribers. Thank you guys. Never expected to be making videos. Very random that I even started doing this. But I really enjoy it and I'm not gonna stop and hopefully I'll get many more achievements. So self-centered. Hopefully I, you know, become a rich millionaire with 1 trillion subscribers. That would sure be nice. No, but it is awesome. So thank you everyone that's subscribed. It does you know, it's huge. That's huge. I never thought I would see the day. You know, I remember having 200 subscribers. Now I've got 10 times more than that. I'm literally the most famous man on the planet. But yeah, I'm not gonna quit, man. I'm just not gonna quit. My plan is with YouTube, which I'm sure all 2 trillion of you will rejoice hearing this, but my plan is just to keep doing it until I can do it as a job. You know, it would be lovely if that's sooner rather than later, but I like doing this, so I'll be making videos, you know, even if they continue to flop, you know, like some of them do. But that's life. You know, you try shit, it don't work. You try other shit, it works. But you just gotta keep trying shit, you know? So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go anywhere. Goal for this channel, though, overtake the Cretins channel, bro. I don't know who these guys are, man, but there's these 2 dudes that do a really bad podcast, and they've just barely surpassed me in subs. So we gotta overtake them. They have like 2 trillion and 40. I just need 40 more. So we need to step our game up, all right? Well, yeah, I don't know really what I was to say. Thank you to all the OG subs for sticking around. Thank you for people that just be watching and not commenting. You guys creep me out sometimes because I just get comments out of the blue like, yo, I've been watching for a while, but I don't comment. I'm like, who are you, bro? But shout out to you guys. And shout out to any random person that clicked on this fucking video. I know there's been a couple YouTubers I've seen and it's just like, I've had like a random 100 sub special and I've clicked on it. And I'm just watching it. I'm like, I don't fucking have a clue who this guy is. But I just watch it and I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, good for you. So if you're one of those people that do the same thing as me, shout out to you. Yeah, consider subscribing if you want. 3 trillion is next. Maybe 10 trillion after that. I ain't got nothing else to say, so let's just spin the wheel and see what I'm going to talk about for the next 5 minutes so that this doesn't get turned into a short on YouTube because I want this to be a proper video. What island would I go to and who would I be stranded with? This is a trap question, bro. Obviously, I'd go to Epstein's Island. No, I'm kidding. I'm not every high-ranking politician. I'd go to North Sentinel Island and I'd be stranded with someone with a lot more meat on their bones than me. So that when they choose to eat someone, you know, obviously it's not going to be me. So who's a big person? Big funny person. Because they're going to make me laugh. And then they're going to take the bullet for me, you know? Not the bullet, like the spear. What these people got, they're going to take, I don't know, probably going to get eaten alive there and then. So they're going to take the teeth for me. That sounds wild. I don't know what North Sentinelese people be doing. Maybe it is. I would pick James Corden, but he's just fat. He's not funny. I don't know, maybe like Shaquille O'Neal then. You know, because and then we've got a good chance at fighting these people off. So I'm not going to get eaten. But if we do, gonna be him, you know. So also I was joking about Epstein Island. But if I did have to go there, who would I take with me? Probably Chris Hansen and a camera crew. Bro, imagine he went to the island, bro. That would be like the biggest inside case, you know. What is that? Insider trading? Something like that, man. That would be insane, bro. Yeah, is the video long enough now? I don't know, man. This is just a short little 2 trillion billion subs. Thank you very much. Everyone in the sub, you know, help making my dreams come true. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I'll see you next time. I'll see you this Saturday. Not in person. That'd be weird.